Hey guys! In this video, Dan takes his friend Jordy out to dive some weed lines in Coromandel. As you can see, the viz is amazing, which makes for an incredible day of diving and filming.
The first spot of the day, we were going to head to the northern part of the island. There's a weed edge there that gets good current on the incoming and is about 20 metres deep. Once we got there, the viz was epic. Over 20 metres viz, you could see the bottom from the boat. Once in the water, we took turns swimming into the current, diving to the bottom. My first dive of the day, I dived all the way to the bottom and laid next to the kelp along the sand facing into the current. There was lots of small trevally schools swimming around on the bottom. This is normally quite a good sign for weed edge fish. Dory loved to eat them. At the back of the school I could see a Tarakihi, so I puffed a little bit of sand and waited patiently. It came in and offered a nice shot. While bringing my Tarakihi in, a Dory came racing up off the bottom chasing it. Jordy dived down and managed to get this in mid-water. On my next dive, I dive to the bottom again, puffing up a little bit of sand, hoping something comes in off the sand. After a short while, I notice a Tarakihi hiding in the weed. Tarakihi love to hide in the kelp, as well as out over the sand and the school fish, so it pays to have a good look around when you're on the bottom. We continue working our way around the weed edge, taking turns diving. On the next dive, as soon as I hit the bottom, a Dory takes off over the sand. I lay on the bottom and puff up a little bit of sand, hoping this would bring it back. But he clearly didn't like me. So I swim up a couple of metres and swim parallel to the Dory. After a few metres, they tend to forget you're there and offer an easy shot. We continue working our way down the weed edge. We get to the shallow spot and there's Tarakihi racing around on top of the kelp next to the sand. We shoot a couple of these each as they're one of our favourite eating fish. Jordy manages to get a nice boarfish that comes in while we're shooting the Tarakihi. At the next spot, which neither of us have dived before, it was much shallower and still very clear. Same thing, we worked our way into the current. We found John Dory, boarfish and Tarakihi again. On this dive, I see a boarfish racing along the sand. I turn around and point it out to Jordy, and I carry on and get to John Dory I can see hiding in the kelp. After a few dives here, we decide to head to a new spot to look for big boarfish. This new spot is much deeper, so we were taking turns and watching each other very carefully. Both of us had seen a very big male boarfish racing round above the kelp on multiple dives. On my next dive, I head to the bottom and lay in the kelp stalks. I can see a boarfish a decent distance ahead of me. I try scratching the bottom and puffing the sand, but it wasn't interested, so I slowly creep over to it and get a nice shot. I noticed the boarfish wasn't fighting very hard, and as I got it up, I could see it had a funny tail. This could possibly be from net damage when younger.
Yeah, and I hit the bottom and I looked around and I could see it in the distance, so I just waited and it sort of came closer, but it didn't, and I just crept over to it.
At the last spot for the day, we started seeing boarfish everywhere. Jordy dives down and tries to shoot the male out of this pair over the sand. He hits it in the back, but it gets off, so I quickly chase after it and secure it. We spend the next hour diving with all the boarfish, filming them and just having a good time. It's not often you get to see this. On the last dive of the day, I see a nice trevally feeding below the boat. I decide to shoot this for raw fish.
Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe so that you can see our future content.